Good morning. I am so glad that you guys voted that you wanted to see a full get ready with me, so I am going to show that. I have already showered and I did that last night. That's why this is not included in this video. So if you guys do end up voting that you want to see kind of like a nighttime routine, or if you guys do want to see kind of more of the hygiene side of it, then I will probably post that and you guys can vote for that later on. But for now, here we are, morning full get ready with me. I am trying to figure out a place to set you guys, but as you can see, skincare is aplenty. I do not wash my face in the morning super heavily. If you can see, let's see if it'll focus, on my nose, how it's like dry and kind of peely and stuff. With my skin disease, my skin has turned from being what used to be oily to kind of actually more of a dry combo skin texture, just kind of depends. So what I like to do in the morning is I just wet this sponge, these disposable ones, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of, like I say, wipe off the night. Like nothing too crazy. Just I like to go in with something like this Goli spray, or I have one that is also from La Roche-Posay. Basically, it's just like a thermal canned water. The key, the absolute key for me these days when it comes to my makeup, with aging, with everything, with my skin disease, is doing my skin prep. Because my skin is feeling like it's wanting to be a little bit flaky, it's actually feeling a little bit tender as well, like even just doing that light thing. I'm going in with the La Roche-Posay. This is the Cicaplast B5 spray. And then I will go in with my Royal Vita Populus. I don't know if I say this right, but it's an ampoule and it is the glowing one. I do not know. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this again. Oh, I'm skipping a step, sorry. We're going to do the Ordinary. This is their multi-peptide eye serum. And then the hyaluronic acid watery sun gel. And I don't know if I'm gonna buy this again from Nux. This, people talked about this like 48-hour moisturizing cream. But you guys, it has so much perfume. Like the scent, I feel like is pretty heavy for it to be a skincare item. But so I'll go in with that. And then lastly, because of course, sun protection, girlies, sun protection. This is the Vichy, this is the SPF 50 that I'll be going in with. That is day in the life for you of somebody who has an autoimmune disease. That was the doctor's office calling me. I feel like I'm always getting a call from the doctor's office about something. But that was to discuss latest lab and ultrasound results, which they'll be calling me about later. So that was just the intake, and then the actual doctor will call me later. But I ended up needing to do my skincare because I can't wait too long. So while they were talking to me, I ended up doing those products that I told you. Sorry I didn't show you if you're gonna be mad at that. But I can't, like once you do that spray, because one of the things that's really nice is doing something like this is going to allow your skin to be wet and then really take in those products and the moisture. And so I didn't want it to be that I put it on there and then it dried and then I had to do it all over again. Nevertheless, going to go ahead and brush my teeth. So just using some of this Marvis toothpaste, brush my teeth, and then I'm going to put on this Laneige lip mask because my lips are also just super dry. And then we're gonna head downstairs for the next part of what I do to get ready. Okay, we're in the beauty space. And what I want to do, something that I can't say this has always been habit, but I'm trying to get better about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my hair before I go and do like coffee and breakfast and stuff. This way, by the time I'm coming to do my makeup, I can go ahead and actually just take off the melting band and be able to just fully do my makeup and get out the door. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of really do my edges. I really need to wash this unit, like the kind of buildup that you get from doing this, but I don't have time for that today either. I'm really trying to follow this new routine and schedule that I put for my family. I am determined to be thriving and not just surviving on this upcoming deployment for my husband. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, just tie this. So I love to have my hair down and curled, so I am gonna go ahead and start on some curls. Units that I am wearing pretty much nowadays are Love Me hair. I do wear my natural hair out from time to time, but I'm really trying to see if I can just leave it alone and grow it back out for like the millionth time. You guys know this happens to me. My hair actually had grown out quite a bit, and then I chopped it all off again and shaved my head. So now it's back into its growing stage, but it's also something that I did because I was very curious now with this autoimmune disease, what it was gonna be like for my hair, because that was another thing that was happening, is the thinning and shedding and balding, and it's not from the units and stuff. It is literally from my autoimmune disease. So I just wanted to see how my hair was gonna come back. It is coming back very slow. All right, so spraying this unit with just the Chi Iron Guard. This will forever have me in a chokehold, and I will be so sad if this ever goes out, but this is the Laneige curling iron. All of their products I really like. Their curling ones, their curling irons. I feel like this holds the absolute best curl. Doing some barrel curls away towards my face. That's the only thing that I would say if you're really just kind of going for that like tousled, put together look, but yet you didn't put too much effort.
Say, we gon' make it beaches, stay in there, stay in the morning, stay in the morning with me. Give you a moment, give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses, smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment, stay in the moment with me. You woke up from.
Normally this is the one that I put like in a roller and then hold, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just doing this just so that it doesn't curl completely up under itself. And I know that's looking crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna go make my coffee, and then by the time I'm done making my coffee, come back in here, I should be able to kind of like unplug, move the curling iron out of the way, and we can start on the makeup. Try this. Bam. This out. And then like I said, gonna go ahead and kind of run my hands through the hair. I'm gonna go ahead and clip it up. I am hoping with this lens, we'll test this out. I'm gonna have to keep playing with this again. You guys know I'm getting back into this of the whole makeup looks, if you need to be closer up on my face or not. So I showed on my TikTok how I'm busy just like getting my life together and making sure that when Sean deploys, I am thriving and not just surviving. I also feel like I'm able to do this now that my kids are older. Like, I think that people need to give themselves more grace that when you have babies and stuff, it is okay that we don't have it together. But now that my kids, you know, they're potty trained for the most part, we still have some, you know, accidents that happen, but you know, kids are potty trained, they're getting to be more self-sufficient, that I'm able to take the time to pour into myself again a little bit more. Now I feel like I can set standards and routines for our family that we can use for decades, hopefully, to come. I just went in with that D Bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant. I'm gonna use this Yummy Skin Serum Foundation from Danessa Myricks today. This is another one I don't know if I'll be repurchasing. I know I'm gonna keep this part in case I do decide to repurchase, and maybe I just get like a different color or something. I don't know. I felt like when I first got it, it made me really oily, but now that my skin is changing so much with my medication and with my diagnosis, I don't know. I might use it. Start using it more. I feel like it's got kind of like an orangey tint. I'm still trying to figure out my whole undertones and stuff. Sometimes it's like I think I'm neutral, and then I'll get something and it'll say it's neutral, and it seems too dark or something. And this just seems... Do we see how it's just... Ooh. But don't fret. We're taking that LA Girl foundation mixing pigment in blue. And actually I'm going to do this on the back of my hand. I keep learning my lesson. I keep trying to do it right on the face, and then it straight up will fall onto my clothing. I love how it just took it and made it now just look like skin. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty concealers because I'm still trying to figure out if I like these or not. This is the Faux Filter Concealer, and I have the color Crumble and the color Brittle. Crumble, I'm gonna put just on this like middle and outer part. I'm also going to use it as the color to kind of highlight all over the face. It's going to go on this inner part. I feel like I haven't given love like I should to the Patrick Ta. She's Defined is the color for their cream contour and powder bronzer. I've just been so into my LYS one, but this does have the cream part that I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that cream today and see really how I like that as well. Areas that I'd contour. Again, this is just my Benefit Goof Proof brow pencil. I am waiting until the Sephora VIB Rouge sale when you guys will see me have a huge haul. That's why I'm doing it, so that I'm not an over consumer. I feel like we're just doing the most, buying all the time. It's gonna hit my bank account pretty hard when it happens, but I'm just waiting for that sale, and then that's when I'll like stock up on all my stuff, see what I've really used, what I've gone through. Okay, going in as well with this Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch. I'm gonna take cinnamon bun. I'm gonna lightly put a layer just to keep that set. Multitask, I'm gonna go ahead and get my lashes prepped. These are just the Lily lashes in Miami. Okay, I'm gonna use what I normally use, which is the powder part of that Patrick Ta. She's Defined, to just set over where I contoured. Eyes, I'm just going in with the Groundwork paint pot from MAC to prep. Going in with that Patrick Ta. This is the Major Dimensions 3 fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to take this brown shade right here. We're gonna literally just go pretty much in the crease. It can be kind of like a transition shade. I'm gonna do the Huda Beauty. This is the Empowered. And I'm actually gonna go in with this shade Courageous up here. It like takes on different colors, almost like a purple, depending on when you see it. Like it just depends on how the light catches it, it seems. But it's really pretty. It's not like too much, but like it's still giving me a shimmer. I am going to take my finger and just dot in that bold moves there and just put that kind of just on the center lid, just to give it just a little bit more dimension. My lashes should be pretty subtle that we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put some mascara and get lashes on. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner. Going in with two Rare Beauty blushes in the color Love and Grace. It's a really pretty, I feel like, neutral tone. Grace is what's gonna give it just a little bit of some pink. Dab that. Paradise Venus. And I'm so upset because look at this. I barely use this thing and it cracked like that. I'm gonna lightly. House Labs, the highlighter, Chocolate Opal. Something I've never done, but I feel like just embracing because it's happening. And I need to get an actual liquid liner for this. This is literally the Kiss Glue one. But my beauty marks, just going back over and letting them be a little bit more defined. I do bottom mascara, lips, and then I'll come back on here. Okay, so lips are on. I just simply use MAC Chestnut lip liner, and I use the LYS gloss in Speak Love. And then now it is time to get dressed. All right, welcome to my closet room. Hence we're at my closet. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out some clothes. Sorry for the angle, the lighting. I thought this tripod got higher and it doesn't, but this, I just put on this plain, simple black dress that I got when I was in Paris. And then I'm gonna show you just how I jazz it up a little bit. I just wear it to death, I feel like. Then to give myself a little bit of definition, we're going to do this belt. I think I'm gonna change out this necklace because of the belt. And now we're gonna do all the extras for just body and skin so that you just look like a glowing little goddess for summer. We're gonna go ahead and do the oil and then a little bit of the shimmer. And because we want to smell good, perfume. So I like to take a body mist. This one is just the Sol de Janeiro. This is their 59 one. I'm going to put this all over, and then we're going to go ahead and take, this is probably one of my favorites when I was back in the States this past year. And this is the Santal Vanilla from the 7 Virtues. And this is the one that we're going to put kind of just like on the spots to really just smell good. All right. And there you have it. That is my get ready with me. This is how I am for the day. I need to go and do cleaning. I'm about to get a call from my doctor, like I said, on that follow-up of blood work and things. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this full get ready with me. If you want it to be more aesthetic next time, let me know. But I also kind of like this of just kind of explaining and it looking like you guys were just hanging out with me. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.